is one of the concepts which is called priority group activation. What is priority group activation? So this feature is applied on that pool only. So you need to understand in which case this feature comes. So when you go to F5, go to pool, you go to pool member. So can you see this? There is one feature called which is called priority group activation. So what does this priority group activation means? And what is the use case, which is very, very important, guys. Sometimes people have a requirement where your client traffic is coming from a router or an ISP to F5. So what they want is, your customer has a requirement that I want a DC-DR architecture within a load balancer. What they want is, I only want that these 3 servers should handle a load at the time. But this standby server should only come into picture when some server gets down from primary. So they want to follow up primary standby architecture. So this is a feature which can control. So they want, what they want is, sometimes what they want is, let's say we have 3 servers here and 3 servers here. These 3 servers have a priority 10 and these servers have a priority 30. So this generally priority group activation comes into picture when they only want higher priority who has a higher load to handle at a traffic at a time. Only when one of the server goes down from this, then only this server come into picture. So that is where your priority group activation comes into picture, which means it will allow to configure your standby servers for active server. This is same as a DC-DR architecture, guys. If DC goes down, then only DR will come into picture. So priority group activation will allow standby servers. Let's say this is active servers, list of active server, and this is standby. So priority group activation will allow you to configure standby servers in the pool, and standby server will not receive traffic until primary servers are up. So standby servers will only get activated when there is one condition which I'm talking about right now, which I will come to know, that in which case standby traffic server will receive traffic. But before that, you need to understand priority group activation is a feature which will allow you to configure standby servers for your active server. And that will only come into picture when active servers have any issue. So basically, what is the use case? What is the use case? Another use case of priority group activation. So let's say I have a web page which is going to a maintenance. And let's say when there is a maintenance happening, these servers are down. This DC website is getting down. In that case, I want to transfer my website primary load to my DR website. So that's one of the advantage, where your web page, which was having primary servers, are having some maintenance of patch upgrade. So in that case, what I want is, if maintenance is going for these servers, I want to handle the load from standby servers. So that's why in priority group activation, what is happening is you have F5. In that case, you can configure 2 pools. Let's say pool 1, pool 2. So you can configure multiple pool groups within a pool. So F5 Ltm will use available members. Let's say this has 20 priority and this is 10. The highest priority members will receive traffic first. Then standby servers will come into picture. So let's say I will draw a picture. So this is the use case I wanted to discuss why priority group activation comes into picture. So let me tell you the live scenario. I have client, it's connecting to F internet. This is another client. This is internet. And then we have F5. Then we have 6 servers. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what happened I want is, I have given this 3 servers, I have assigned a priority of 10. And this server, multiple pool groups I have configured. And these 3 servers pool I have given priority 5. So in this case, we have configured 3 servers of priority 10, 10, 10. Other servers have a priority of 5, 5, 5. So which server has a priority of 10 will become active. Which server has a priority of 5 will become standby. So this standby server will only receive traffic when any of this server goes down. So what happened in this case is there is a condition. Let me show you. When you go here, it will give you a condition of priority group activation less than. I will say less than 1. Or let's say I have given condition less than 2. So what happened is, I'm just drawing a picture again. I have 2 pools. It has 3 servers. 20, 20, 20. It has 3 servers. 10, 10, 10. So what I have given is, this 10 priority members will only come when this server condition is less than 2. Less than 2 means if this server goes down, then it is 2. If this server goes down, then only client request will first go here and then it will go into this servers. If this less than 2 condition is not satisfied, then this standby servers will not become active. This is very, very important. Standby server will only receive traffic when 2 of the primary servers will go down. Less than 2 means now condition is true. 1 is less than 2, which means one of the server from standby traffic will handle the traffic. Are you getting me? So if number, this is condition is very, very important. This will decide if number of servers falls below priority group activation, let's say 2, next higher priority member will be used. That is very, very important concept, guys. Sometimes it comes into picture why you want to configure. So if you want to do the lab, so there are 3 things which you need to configure for priority group. So in priority group activation, if you need to configure a lab for a priority group activation, so what will happen is you need to configure that minimum number of active pool members. Minimum number of active pool members, which I showed you. Second thing, you need to give priority to all pool members. I will show you how. The pool member which has the highest priority is called active or primary. And the pool member which has a lower priority is called standby. So where you need to go is Let's say I want to give priority. So can you see this? Here you need to give priority. Let's say I give priority group 10. Let's say I have given priority group here as 10. Let's say I have given this priority group as 5. So what happens in this case, guys? Because I have 3 servers, what I have given? 10, 10, and 5. So my setup is client, then F5, then I have server 1, server 2, server 3. So this one has a priority of 5, this one has 10. So let me enable a priority group. Let's see what happens. So here, what I will give less than 1 because I have 3 servers. So let's see, in a given case, will my traffic goes to blue or not? Or will it only go between red and green? Let's see. Because previously we were configured round robin. In that case, red, green, blue was there. But now the concept is priority group. I only want blue servers to be active when one of the servers from this priority groups goes down. That is my condition. So let's see. I've configured priority. Ratio, ratio will not come into picture because round robin is there. Let's see. I will access the virtual server. Let me reset the stats. Let me access the website. See, why blue is not coming? Why red, green are coming? Because blue server I have keeping it only because it's acting as a standby. Whenever some maintenance is going on, at that time it should come up. Now let me remove the blue server. Sorry, let me remove the priority group. Let me show you the difference. First, let me show the stats. Can you see this? Traffic is only going from red, green only. This is blue server, it's not going. Now what I will do, I will remove the priority group activation. Let's see in that case what happens. Guys, now what I happen is my condition is my load balancing algo is round robin, priority group activation is disabled. So what will happen? I have this topology: client, F5, server 1, server 2, server 3. What will happen? Will my traffic goes on red, green, and blue, or will still it goes to red or green? Let's see. Result, when priority group is not there, it's going to red, green, blue. That is our behavior because priority is not there. So that concludes the lab for priority group activation. Now the third scenario, guys. Now let me show you the stats. Can you see this? Traffic is going to all servers. Previously, when priority group was there, it was going to that only. Now what I will do is, now my scenario is, I have client, I have F5, I have server 1, I have server 2, I have server 3. This is part of priority group 10, 10, and 5. And I will configure condition as if any of the server from this goes down, my traffic should go load balance between server 2 and server 3. This server will only come into picture when this server 1 goes down. So let's configure it. I'll go into member less than 1. What I will do is this server 1 is 10.2.2.30, which is our green server. What I will do is I will restart it, or let me shut down it. First of all, I need to see whether it will down. It takes time to make it down. Right now it's not down, so let's wait. I will clear the stats. See, now my server is red, which means down. So guys, now what happened? My condition was I have a client, I have an F5, I have 3 servers, server 1, server 2, server 3, and I have configured priority group activation, which is called PGA. I have given priority of blue server as 5, green and red combination I have assigned as 10, green and red. So what I have given, if this server goes down, then only it will transfer the traffic between these 2 servers. So let's see if it's working. My green server is down. So will my blue server will come up now? Let's see. No. Why? Can you tell me why?
It should be less than 2.
Sorry?
We have given there less than
Priority
1.
group will be less than 2. We have given less than 1.
Yeah.
Excellent. So in this case, guys, what will happen is if I do 0 here, then because we cannot test in that case, so what happens is less than 1, I will select this. Now what I will do, I will make that server also down, red also down. Answer is correct, guys. So just give me 1 minute. Let me shut down that. Now will it go to blue server? Let's see. Just it takes some time because to make it down or up. So let's see. I will just close down all the browser. See, guys, previously it was not going, but now it's going because less than 1 condition is there. Less than 1 means previously 1 was up. Less than 1 means 0 from that priority should. So what happened? Why it was not going previously? Because F5 server 1, server 2, server 3. It has a priority of 5. It has a priority of 10. I have given less than 1. Less than 1 means 0 only. 0 less than 1, then only it will go here. Because it was down, then what happened is 1 less than 1, no. 1 is equal to 1. If now both are down, then only that condition was successful. So that's why now it's going to that server. So this is how, guys, it works.